Oh, now we're recording. We're on the record.
And now Tiana's gone.
Weird. Where are you, Dan?
I'm in Truckee, which is
Nice.
north of Lake Tahoe.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. I'm actually leaving today, though, to head up to Oregon and then Seattle, probably.
Has it rained at all? It rained here like yesterday and last night on the coast.
Oh, just a little bit. Where are you at?
San Luis Obispo.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Greg, has anyone done anything for the Constitution? I haven't done it.
I thought of something. Since the Constitution would be like the keystone to any social contract that we're all part of, we should get some sort of like consensus, just an opinion from everyone. Just like a paragraph from everyone, or as much as anyone wants to write, and then we can extrapolate from that and begin to grow it.
So you want to ask everyone to contribute a paragraph, you're saying?
Not like just an opinion. Like something, like whip something up in like 5 minutes, and because you don't want to ask everyone for like a whole essay on what it should be. Just get insight into what everyone's thinking and go from there.
I just think it should be like a beautiful love poem, like saying like that we like are committed to operating from love, and this is how that's going to be possible.
Yeah, I mean, this is my first time hearing about this, but I would say like probably write up a draft and then send it to everyone and then bring input in. Because if you just don't have anything and ask for input, it's going to be all over the place.
Okay, I agree with that.
Yeah, so I've just been kind of thinking about it, and I'll be writing it up soonish.
Cool.
How's it going, Nombula?
I'm a little tired. It is nighttime here in South Africa.
Wow.
So I'm not feeling my bright self. But it seems like Tiana is back here.
Hi guys, sorry about this. We're having some internet issues this morning, but I think we're you guys are amazing writers. So I'm really happy with the work that's coming in, and it's really going to be usable in a lot of places. So yay. I just wanted to let you guys know that I made a lot of changes to the Trello board and for our to-do list. I made some additions and some enhancements to it. So if you guys could take a look over those two spaces, just to see what I have changed or what is new up there. And if you have any questions, you can PM me and let me know. Or if you have any suggestions as well. Last week, we talked a little bit about streamlining the proofing that we're doing for the documents. And we're not going to be using the document and files in Basecamp anymore. You're just going to add
Oh.
I think we lost you.
Can you hear us still?
Okay, now I hear you.
I just turned off the video and you guys will be able to hear us. You just can't see us, but it's our internet today.
Yeah, I was going to suggest that.
Okay.
Yeah, it seems better.
I think it helps if we do it as well.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, you guys can stay on if you want. If whatever works best for your audio is fine with me. So I just going back to the proofing process. So we're not going to be putting the documents in the document and file folder in Basecamp anymore. Just go ahead and turn in your documents via the Google form. And Keegan is proofing them. We have somebody else proofing them. I'm also proofing them. So we have enough proofing going on. Now, I was going to ask you guys, is there anybody in here that wants to have their articles or whatever they're writing commented on before they turn them in? Because I can make a file for that.
I always appreciate feedback from other writers.
Okay, so I'll put a file up there that is for comment only, but I'm not going to so much monitor. Yeah, but please don't post, unless you want comments, don't post your articles or your posts in that file. I'll make a 4-comment file so that people can read them and comment on what they read on it. But you'll also want to make sure that you turn in your article on the Google form. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Awesome. The other thing that I want to point out on the articles is that when we're talking about Earth Nation, we're going to address us as Earth Nation. We don't need to use Awakening Sovereign Collective anymore. So anytime you want to use Awakening Sovereign Collective, just address us as Earth Nation. The Awakening Sovereign Collective still exists, but when we're doing our articles right now, we want to focus on Earth Nation.
So that's one of the things that I've actually been doing on the proofreading. I've just, like, wherever somebody has written ASC, I've changed it to Earth Nation.
Beautiful. You're on it, Keegan. Thank you.
I think they're still in transition.
Yeah, but this was directed from people. So another thing that I need to ask you guys is that when you're turning in your articles in the Google form, please make sure that your articles are editable. We've got to be able to go in and fix it. I want to express to you that we're not going to be going in and editing a whole bunch of material out, but we do need to be able to fix the proofing errors, and we do need to change some words. So if we can't, it clogs everything up when we can't proof or edit the document. So if everybody could just make those editable to us, editable.
Yeah, I believe I might have made that mistake on one of my articles. Do you want me to resubmit it in the editable form?
No, all you would need to do is go into the document itself and change the permissions in the document.
Okay, I can do that right now.
Yeah, thank you. I'm also requesting that when you turn in articles that they are labeled a certain way. And that is, I put how to do that on both of the places where you can submit your documents to us. So it's on the Trello board, and it's also on the form. I think it's on the message board in Basecamp on how to actually label the document. Because we're getting so many different types of articles in, and we will in the future as well, that we're going to need to try to have an organized system. So if everybody could follow that, and I know some people already are, which is awesome. Makes it a lot easier. Does everybody know what I'm talking about? And I'm talking about labeling the document.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're talking like the title, initials, and then type of article, right?
Yes. Yes. Namvula, how about you?
Yes, yes, I saw that. I didn't do it with my last one, but I'll do it with my upcoming ones.
Beautiful, thank you. Okay. Greg, you turned in an article on subjectivity, the perspective, and why we need to embrace diversity.
Yeah.
Where are you at with that? Did you turn that into, I think it was, you suggested that it may possibly be for hub pages?
Yeah, it's possible. It's one of the ideas I thought of when I was brainstorming what could go in on hub pages, but yeah, it's adjustable for really anything. For like in 5D and hub pages guy and all that, do you want us to submit it ourselves?
Yes.
Okay, I can get on and do that after this meeting.
Okay, because I actually thought that it would be a great article for N5D.
Mm-hmm.
If you did it into hub pages, let me know what category you're putting it into.
Okay, I would have put it into, I think there's a philosophy section.
Okay.
And I was going to put it in that.
Okay, beautiful. Nice article, by the way.
Thanks.
And okay, is Matthew here? No, he's not here today. John's not here today. Okay, the other thing that I needed to talk to you guys about, one of our focuses is upgrading the articles for the website. So I'm in the process of going through everything that we have already. I'm going to upgrade with what we have. But I do notice that we need an article, at least 1, 2, or 3 articles on permaculture. Nobody's really writing about that. Keegan, you came up as a person that would be good to do that.
Yeah.
But anybody can jump. You want to do something about that?
Totally.
Okay, it would be an article for the website.
Tiana, in what line, what do you want to write about permaculture? It's quite a vast subject.
You can really write about anything. One of probably the initial things that we would want to write about is how Earth Nation works with permaculture.
That's what they did.
Yeah. So
we know what's on that subject.
Yes, if you look on the website and the read more buttons, it's really about it's kind of a call out to, there's a button that's called permaculturists. So if somebody was into permaculture and they clicked on it, it's a kind of, it's going to contain all different kinds of articles, but really what we want initially is how Earth Nation is involved with permaculture and what we're doing, what our vision is, how we want to work with people that are into permaculture, how we want to onboard people that are into permaculture.
I can do something like that as well.
Okay.
Inspiring type, so permaculturists will join us in general, right? Like with artists.
Yeah.
I got some ideas around the permaculture articles. One, definitely yes, Keegan. Definitely it's an opportunity to reach out to Bloom and Anahata and encourage them to put in an article at their timeline. And then like more partnerships with Permaculture Magazine to try to pull them in a little more and form some alignments with them a little more. And Mike Brunt could write an article maybe. And our Moringa man, that has the Moringa, he could do an article about Moringa that then he puts in a link about how to buy Moringa through the company or whatever with the affiliate code or whatever, however that works. And then another thing is to promote our Permaculture Action Guild and the building of food forests and the service we could provide. So those are some ideas. Whoever wants to take the leads on any of those.
Yeah.
And also for the newsletter, who's doing the newsletter right now?
That's coming up soon. It's
Yeah,
not a
because
we don't have a newsletter. We have a weekly blog.
Yeah, we can strive to put the event that we're going, the permaculture.
Right.
event.
Yeah.
So when that in there, so
Let's
that
announce
people
that.
knows ahead that we're going. That's
Okay.
important.
Let's announce
Does-
that. Okay, I'll announce that right
Maybe
now.
we should
Okay.
tell all writers that we're going to whenever we get
Just
chance.
a little
Yeah, but
announcement.
let me lead the meeting
Oh, sorry
first.
about that.
Let me lead the meeting and
Okay.
then you guys can do your announcement.
Okay, that's
So I'm
permaculture.
almost done. Yeah. So we're almost done with this part of it, and then we'll go into the announcements that Doran and Daniela want to make, and then we'll go into Q&A. You guys have any Q&A?
Permaculture Magazine also is open to receiving content.
They are?
Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to send me the link for that? The website, the link?
Okay.
So also for our home page, we need articles for investors, landowners, and businesses. So anybody that wants to focus on any of those subjects this week, that would be great. But we also can upgrade anything on anybody. So if anybody inspired to write an article for anybody on the website.
Just
Nimbula, are you trying to say something?
no, sorry, my daughter is just bothering me here right now.
Oh, okay. Okay, so that is it for my announcements. Doran, did you want to go ahead and?
Sure. Screen on here for a second. This is the event, if you can see it or not, the Building Resilient Communities Permaculture Convergence, October 5th to 8th, Hopland, California. Dakota reached out and we are going to have a whole booth, but more than that actually, dome or booth. We're going to run their like whole TED Talks, permaculture, big piece of the whole thing. So we have 8 tickets, 8 meaning like, you know, Keegan, of course, Dakota, whoever the core group is. And we're going to be running a major section of that whole convergence. So definitely we should be putting articles out. Dakota's going to put this through our tech systems for blasting it out as part of the partnership. So maybe he could use help with the article for that. And then we can have more than 8 people. Like I'm already in for free because I'm doing work trade. I'm doing 20 hours. I already share via social media. I'm going to put in a bunch of hours before the event. And then at the event, I'm going to promote social media, take pictures, videos, and stuff. So I've got my 20 hours easy. And other people can go on their website, permacultureconvergence.com, click the work trade button, and put in for up to free event as well. And we can bring 8, 12, 15, 20 of us, whatever amount is meant to be there.
Wait, so you're saying that the 8 that are coming have to go and do work trade registration?
Talk to Dakota on that. He's got 8 tickets for our core group for running the booth, our presence there. And you are one of the names that he mentioned as one of those top 8 that he would want to bring for that. So
Yeah, I've been to that convergence 3 times.
Awesome.
It's amazing.
Okay, so then let me just get a little bit of clarity then. What type of write-up do you want for this? We can definitely put it in the announcement for the weekly report.
Talk to Dakota about that because he's going to want to put an article out virally through our text.
Okay.
It's a big deal.
So Keegan, can you take on that special assignment that you've been to in the past?
Yes.
And write something up, and I'll figure out how many views you get for that. But that will be a special assignment for you.
Fuck yeah.
All right. Thank you. Okay. So do you guys have anything that you want to talk about today or any questions that you have? Greg?
Yeah, I had an idea for a proposal or a writing project in general.
Okay.
I had an idea for like a children's book or a storybook where it's these 4 kids, they're playing some tabletop RPG, and it goes into their fantasy world where they're fighting this what a demon that represents the military industrial complex, and through their adventure they pretty much disclose all the individual strategies that the Earth Nation is employing, and it would be a good product to sell while also disseminating information, educating, and working in the interests of win-win solutions, sustainability, and, just overall positivity.
Okay, are you proposing a short book or is it an article or?
I was thinking like an actual physical book. I was thinking of having my girlfriend illustrate it, or if there's someone in the Earth Nation who could also do that.
Okay, I am actually going to I'm going to have a meeting with Leela in the next couple of days, and I'm going to mention this to her because I know we're building out some of our educational stuff, and I think that something like that could fit in there.
Heck yeah.
You don't have to just ask personally, this is a collective, so I think all of us ought to be able to throw our ideas and people vote. That makes sense.
Yeah,
Just one or two people looking at it. That's my personal opinion.
Yeah,
you can. Okay, yeah.
Cool.
Greg, do you know how to do the proposal process? Are you a boat holder?
I don't believe so, but I've seen a few videos with it. I know Leela Star made that short video with like the 5 sections of her proposal.
screen or something.
Proposals, become a vote holder is right there on the bottom of home center. That's all.
Okay.
Links here. We're putting the link here in the chat here. So www.asc.ai/home center, and then click on proposals, or what does it say?
Become a vote holder.
Yeah, let's do that first.
Become a vote holder.
Let's do the become a vote holder first, because you're actually a vote holder as soon as you fill out this form.
Yeah, because you're actively participating, Greg, so you can be a vote holder.
And we need vote holders. Please, people, sign up vote holders. This is like really big right now. We gotta make sure we have amazing vote holders before we're too big, and then we have big fish with bad intention there. So, vote holders. Yes.
Dan, are you a vote holder?
Not yet, but I will be.
Okay.
Yeah. This name is great. We got two vote holders.
Yes.
There we go. Yeah.
And by the way,
Okay,
guys,
so
this
can
is,
everybody see that?
This is Dakota's #1 focus right now to get vote holders. In every meeting we go, this is what he's asking everybody. Please get us vote holders. We need to move fast on that.
So the meeting's going to end in about 10 minutes. Keegan, do you know where to upload the meeting?
I don't think he's been recording because you got cut off, right?
Oh yeah, I got cut off. Oh wait, no, I still says recording.
Yeah.
But yeah, I know we have a YouTube channel where we upload them. But I don't.
Yeah, there's also a button now on the homepage that you can upload content.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll find that. Where is it?
Do you have a home center?
Yeah.
Is it show content?
Yeah.
What do you need? What they're looking for?
There should be a button that says share content.
Okay, just go all the way down
The home center.
on the home
Click on
center.
share
And just
content.
keep,
But that wouldn't.
Yeah, I found it.
and would be content. Go there, or you can go to the Trello.
Right under the event calendar, there's a button that says share content. And you can upload the recorded meeting.
Cool. I'll also upload the land project planning meeting that we had last week.
Yeah. And I think
When you load it, will we be able to see it? Where will we be able to see it once it's loaded there?
not quite sure on that one, Nambula.
Well, that we have the YouTube channel where all our meetings are posted.
Okay, so we just go to the YouTube channel then.
Well, it's an administrative thing. Like, I'm gonna go to the share content and upload it, but then somebody has to upload it to YouTube, and probably Dakota or whatever.
Yeah, I'm not sure who that is at this time. It might be Dakota. Probably is Dakota. So I don't know. We'll find out though.
Because it has to be loaded quite quickly, because every week there's meetings.
Mm-hmm.
It's quite, because Keegan, I want to see the meeting you guys had last week. I couldn't make it.
Yeah, well, I'll definitely let you know when we get it uploaded then.
Cool. Tiana, I want to ask the eco onboarding, which is being headed by Valentine. There's also a lot of permaculture writing that has to happen for the eco onboarding. Will it overlap with the writing team?
Probably.
Because in the eco onboarding, it's very much, I think, a co-creating of information. It's not just like submitting articles. It is it's putting information together. So
correct.
it overlaps, but I just feel like the there's not enough coordinating happening in the eco onboarding and to link up very nicely with the writing team, so that we don't basically do double work.
It's coming though. We will link up. And this is one of the things that I put on the to-do lists and the Trello board was special assignments. And that in order to receive these special assignments, you needed to be actively participating on the team or have turned in 3 different types of articles to us. And this is why. So that the people that, like you guys, that are on the core team of writers can take on special assignments to help these other teams with their writing. So we will link up. We will definitely link up.
Okay.
That not answer your question?
Yeah, that is fine. I'm just, I just, yeah, it's just a little bit. I would like the eco onboarding team to write more and to get also more active, like the writing team.
Yeah,
It's just my opinion.
I'm not really sure what they're doing, but if they have a need for writing, they can pull from the writers team, or they can choose as a team to write it themselves.
You have people like me who are on both teams, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm also on both. That's why I would really like a synergy between both of these teams.
Okay, well, let's create that then.
Then I am also working on an article about moringa and as well as the cannabis oil, which I should submit this week.
Thank you. Awesome.
Here's Valentine.
Eco onboarding. What's up, Valentine?
Hello there.
And you guys, this meeting is going to end in a couple of minutes too, just so you know.
I think we should do on fire and everything that's happening right now.
Okay. We've got a lot of fires going on here, just so you guys know, and they're getting pretty close to us. Just to let you guys know something that's happening here for us right today.
Maybe you should do some Hurricane Irma to you guys.
Oh, that's okay.
No, I'm not serious. Hurricane Irma is quite bad. But it's nice that Valentine is here because we were just talking about the eco onboarding, not the ego onboarding. But just quickly, Valentine, there's a lot of permaculture stuff that has to be written in the eco onboarding team. It would be nice if the writing team and the eco onboarding team can synergistically come together so that you guys can take our articles and actually use it in both of these teams collaboratively, so we don't actually duplicate work. Tiana has just requested a lot of permaculture articles to be written. So it would be nice if we actually can use those permaculture articles also in the eco onboarding team.
Yeah, we will. And if you guys have any special needs, Valentine, you feel free to message me and let me know.
Okay, I will do that.
Yeah, then I can put that on the to-do list for our writers, so we can make sure that everybody's paid for what they're writing. Yay. Does anybody have anything else?
Maybe we should visualize you some rain.
Yeah, that would be great. Valentine?
I can report that in the Q&A session with Dakota, he will make Basecamp a board for other languages. So I will start in Slovenian language, preparing the content for the website on the Earth Nation Slovenian domain.
Okay.
And Dakota will be dedicating a budget for that.
Yes. Okay. Have you talked to him about that?
Yeah, we just talked about that, and he will prepare the Basecamp board for that.
Okay, beautiful.
Yeah. He also suggested to, instead of being paid by the hour, to be paid by the quantity of character or words produced during translations, which is cool for the new articles, but I think that also for the webmaster jobs, there will also have to be paid.
You wanting to do a call out for translators?
Well, I will be focusing on translating into Slovenian language. So I will be inviting my friends to join me with this task. One has already joined Earth Nation from Slovenia. Vaš Cegnar is his name. And I will be also starting to host the Earth Nation onboarding meetings.
Okay. We've got 15 seconds, guys, so we're going to cut off.
Okay.
You want to together?
Yeah, let's do that.